Hey everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about my comic book hauls, maybe give some reviews about certain titles, but mostly my hauls. My name is Justin, and do consider subscribing and liking the video if you can. For more content, I'll try to post a video every week. I'm just going to focus on my hauls. If you're new to this channel, just a brief introduction. My name is Justin, I'm from Singapore, and I'm a comic collector. I don't get comic books as easily as you guys over in Canada or in the US, but I do the best I can. So in these series of videos, I want to show all the, it's kind of like a backlog issue. I want to show all the issues and titles I've been getting over the past 2 years that I've been collecting comic books. And I've always wanted to do a comic book haul, but I put it off to now, so I've amassed a certain collection and I just want to show you the haul while I'm waiting for my more recent hauls to come in from overseas. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the haul video. Oh, a big shout out to Gory J. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your nickname correctly. Thanks so much, man, for supporting me and liking my videos and commenting. Sorry for the absence. I want to check out your videos as soon as possible. Anyway, straight to the haul. Here's a really underrated cover, and I don't know why it's not gotten a lot of love. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy number 10, which is the Death of X variant, and this is just such a cool cover, such a cool Kitty Pryde cover. It looks amazing on camera, and it looks even amazing in person if you see it. So hopefully, you know, this book gets some love in the future, but I'm happy to have it. You're going to see a lot of the books I have a certain price tag. Try and see. Let's see if you can tell me where do you think these came from. And I'm a little bit embarrassed that I did not change out the backing boards and the plastic sheets yet, but I'm sure you know where I got them from. Here's a run of Sensational Spider-Man. And if you can, check out this title. A lot of the covers and the interior artwork, I believe, was drawn by Clayton Crane of the Uncanny X-Force. Sorry, the first the X-Force title from a few years ago, which features all the X-Killers or the X-Hunters. Great artwork, and the cover art is great. The cover art for a lot of issues in this title is amazing. Here's one of them. Here's another one you should get. It's the first death of Eddie Brock. But this just an amazing cover. Here's another one. So I bought all these cheap from this store. Have you guessed it yet? And they're all, I think they're still going for cheap, but that's the only reason why I bought it, because the covers are amazing. Here's another great cover. There's a few more which I'm going to show, but my collection's all over the place, so in due time, I hope. Here's another great cover. In this haul, not a lot of there's going to be one or two significant books, but I just like to want to show off, you know, the covers which I really liked. I mean. So here's What If Daredevil vs. Elektra. This is a great cover. Take a look at Elektra as an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. over there in the corner. Cute, huh? And the artwork is great, both in interior and the cover art. I think they're both different artists, but amazing story and amazing artwork. Check it out. It's one of the What If books I would recommend. Well, one of the more modern What If books anyway. Okay, here's a book that everyone's been showing. Michael Turner's artwork on Death of Captain America, featuring Spider-Man and Captain America. Amazing artwork. Well, I just realized that it's Jeff Loeb and David Finch, so, you know, you cannot go wrong. Not only just the cover, but the artwork and the story, I guess. I must admit, I haven't really read this yet. Anyway, just bought this book for purposes of speculation, but you know, other than that, it's a really great really great cover. Captain Marvel #1 from the all-new Marvel Now series, which is, I don't know how many titles ago was this? Yeah, so hoping that, you know, maybe in a movie Brie Larson adopts this pose and, you know, this book will get hot. Here's a book that everyone's been showing as well, X-Men Unlimited number 47. Just a great Joshua Middleton cover. Happy to have gotten it because I think this book is heating up, or at least people are stepping it up. Here's a book I was happy to get. Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and the Uncanny X-Men, which, you know, if you don't know by now, I think Marvel Team Up was just Marvel's excuse to team Spider-Man up with many people as possible in most of the titles. Kind of the Superman equivalent of DC Comics Presents. And the cover and the interior artwork is by Barry Windsor Smith, so you can't go wrong with that. And it's really quite a thick book, you know. You would expect to be about, what, 22 pages or more, but yeah, I think it was really value for money for the price I paid for it. I think you can find this for about $1 to $3 in a good copy, so don't really fall for the $5 to $6 copies, although if you're willing to pay that much, go ahead. I'm going to try and get a better copy in the future because it's kind of like a small ding there at the top, as you can see. Anyway, so yeah, but I'm happy to get this. This is also the last issue in this title, 150, so I think it's a minor key issue to get anyway. Alright, here's a big key book, Daredevil 131. This is the first appearance of Bullseye. I've checked, don't worry guys, this has the Marvel value stamp in it. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but I know I didn't overpay. Like I said, I'm from Singapore, so I have to consider international shipping as well as eBay prices, since, you know, there's not a lot of places over here locally to get books at a great deal. Because everyone's just well informed, you know, of the prices, so they just charge it at market price. There's some cover ticks here, but overall I'm really happy with the condition of this book. And yeah, you know, I love Daredevil. I wish that the Netflix series would feature Bullseye, as the villain soon, because I think you know, he would make for a really interesting storyline. Whether it's the male Bullseye or Lady Bullseye, it doesn't matter. I think it's the whole premise of Bullseye being the arch nemesis of Daredevil is just amazing. Just don't kill off Karen Page so soon though, if you get what I mean, because that it is Bullseye that kills almost all of Daredevil's love interest. Kind of a recurring theme though, I don't know why. Anyway, so very happy to get this book. I have the second appearance as well, which I think also comes with a Marvel value stamp. So, you know, yeah, the second appearance is a bit easier to get. So if you can, that would be a good book to get. Anyway, last book. It's just a really gorgeous cover. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 29. If you are an MJ and Peter Parker fan, I'm sure this will appeal to you. This cover is amazing. It looks like it's a photograph, doesn't it, in video? But you can obviously see that it's painted, drawn, amazing. Yeah, so anyway, this is my comic book haul, the back issue haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Do consider subscribing and like the video if you can for more content, more videos, and I'll see you soon.